Hey everyone, it's Hannah. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing 15 ways you can make money in 2021. A lot of these you can just work from your desk, work from home, work online. I did do some research for this and found some that I didn't even know about. So we got some ideas for you. I know going into a new year can be stressful, but if you're doing school online again or working from home, maybe you have a little bit of extra time, and if you need a little bit more money, check out these ideas. Okay, let's just get started. Number one, pretty simple if you're on my channel, and that is to have an online business. But I want to introduce you to a type of business I've never talked about on my channel, but a lot of people have success in, and that is selling on Amazon and using drop shipping. There is a whole world on YouTube about how to create an online business where you don't even hold the product yourself. You can literally just sell things people need, like nightstand lamps or long iPhone chargers. Like if you're ever wondering who's selling that stuff on Amazon that you're just like, oh yeah, I need that, let me buy it on Amazon so it's easier. Those are individuals out there who are making like 6 figures selling just the random products on Amazon. In the description box, I'm gonna leave a few YouTubers I know who go into depth on how to do this, but guys, you seriously don't even have to have an idea for a product. It doesn't have to be anything groundbreaking. You can literally run a business and make 6 figures just through selling a normal item that people buy on Amazon. So number 2 is to become a virtual assistant or social media manager. I know this is very big for bloggers, YouTubers. So if you have some Instagrammers that you follow, maybe they're bloggers, YouTubers in your area, in your city, reach out to them, see if they need a virtual assistant, see if they need someone to like manage their social media posts, to write captions. Just reach out and see if your favorite bloggers or Instagrammers need some help, and think of how fun it would be to like be friends with your favorite Instagrammer and blogger. So yeah, they may need some help just for you to take photos of them if you have some experience. Like number 3 is learn and become a Facebook ads manager. I think this is different than a social media manager because Facebook ads is connected to Instagram ads, Pinterest ads, Snapchat ads, and it is a highly profitable skill. So if you want to take like this Christmas winter break and learn all about ads, how to set up good Facebook ads, you can not only do that work freelance for businesses, but you can also get hired at a company. Like there are positions at companies where it's just you manage the Facebook advertisements. I've met a few women who that's their full-time job, is to set up the ads, manage them, all of that. So take a look into it, learn a little bit about SEO, take like a little Facebook ads course, and it is a great skill to go into, whether you want to make money on the side or even to take into your future career. Number 4 is a freelance website designer or graphic designer. Lots of small businesses need help. If you want to work on more of like a global scale from your home, you can use a website like Fiverr, which you can list your freelance skills for pretty much anything, and businesses and employers can like reach out and hire you. I've used it myself for a few things. Or if you'd rather go the more local route, you can hit up your local boutiques and restaurants, and I'm sure they're gonna want help with their social presence. And you know, if it's like an older founder, they may not even have a social media, they may not even have a website. And obviously with the pandemic, if things go back on lockdown, everyone's gonna need a website to conduct business. And so you can step in and help out your local businesses, set up a website, set up an online presence, and really just help them out. 5, get a paid remote internship. If you're in college, this is perfect because the internship I've had this year, and I'm gonna do a whole video about internships, but the internship I had this semester was all remote. Like they are based in New York, but they were all working from home. So I got to work there from Nashville. And so your internship opportunities have just opened up to the whole world basically, but also the whole US, you know, whatever country you're in. And so if you were getting bogged down before, like you couldn't find an internship or even a paid internship, open up your search settings, look for some in New York, look for some in LA. Pretty much all of them are going to be remote, at least at the beginning of 2021. And so you can work from wherever you're at and get an awesome paid internship in a company in a city that maybe you want to work at someday. So I love my paid internship. I'll be doing a whole video about it. Number 6 is to set up an ad in your neighborhood or in your apartment building to walk your neighbor's dogs. It may seem pretty simple, but I've actually noticed this happening with all of the employees in my apartment that work from home. They're like in a meeting and they can't walk their dogs constantly, and so they would put little signs up on our online community page like, hey, if any of you are open to walking my dog in the mornings when I have a work meeting, and then in the afternoons when I'm doing whatever, I can pay you this much. And so just offer that. I think your neighbors, if they're working from home and they're like trying to manage the kids and the dog, like you offering to dog sit for a few days, walk the dogs, it could just be super beneficial during this time. Number 7 is kind of the same, but with babysitting. You can offer to babysit while your neighbors are in meetings. You know, take the kids to the park, take them to get lunch, or also you can just use babysitting apps if you don't really know your neighbors and you just want to get connected with parents who need babysitters. You literally, my friends use this here in Nashville and they make really good money here in Nashville babysitting for like 1 or 2 kids. I've checked it out. If you just search like babysitting apps for my city, so many options come up and you can get approved and start right away. And it's basically like you're an Uber, like you can choose which babysitting gigs you want to take or not. Number 8 is to tutor online. I think this is so great. Again, we're all doing school from home and parents are having to become tutors and teachers, and so you can help parents out by tutoring their kids. I looked up a few websites. You can use tutor.com, TutorMe, and StudyPool. I'm sure there's others as well. Those are just the ones that I found. So yeah, you can tutor online, help out some parents, make some extra money, practice your math and science and English skills, you know? Number 9, of course, you can drive for Uber or Lyft, or you can do food delivery service such as Uber Eats, DoorDash, GRUBHUB, lots of options. I have a few friends who do this and they really like it. They like that they can work on their own schedule, make as much money as they want. And I saw this on TikTok. I don't know if you can actually do this. She literally just signed up for Uber Eats and only picks up her own orders. So they pay her for her to just go and get her own food. Again, TikTok, you learn so much. Number 10, kind of similar, but deliver groceries. I know my mom uses this a lot. Instacart, I think they also, like Kroger and maybe Publix also like hire people to do the delivery that don't just work there. So there's a few grocery shopping apps and it's literally where you go in, you get their groceries, you deliver it to them, they tip you, you get paid through the app as well. It's like Uber, but for groceries. If you have some skills that you want to teach online, you can do webinars through SkillPop. I used SkillPop the beginning of this year in January with Natalie Barbu actually to host a little in-person workshop where we talked about YouTube and branding, and now they do a lot of virtual, mainly virtual classes, and you can charge like $25 a ticket, and it doesn't just have to be like how to start a YouTube channel. People do baking, if you're really good at making drinks, if you can sew or embroider, make pottery, like you can teach these online webinars and get to charge people for tickets, and it's all hosted through SkillPop. So it's not really like you have to find attendees. If you just get approved on SkillPop, they automatically push your event, your online workshop to their community. So it's easier to get those sales and get those people in. Of course, you can sell stuff online. We know Poshmark, Depop, but you can also use Declutter, which is for selling DVDs and video games. SecondSale is great for selling used books. Gazelle is great for selling your old electronics, and ThreadUp is also really good for selling clothes. This is one I had never heard of, and it is to become an online researcher. And apparently you can go to wonder.com and you can do things like gather data and recommend products. You know, there's a lot of websites you can like take you can take surveys and get paid because people are just looking for consumers' opinions. And so yeah, just see what online research you can kind of help with and get paid for online. Is transcribe and proofread. I did this at an internship junior year of high school. I literally would just like transcribe videos, and it was the most boring thing ever, but I also wasn't getting paid for it. So if you can get paid for proofreading and transcribing, go you, check it out. And number 15 is to become a fitness instructor. This will take a little bit of down payment for a course. I just know because my boyfriend's currently going through it. He paid a couple $100s for an online fitness instructor certification course, and you can just do it on your own time. And I think you can do it for like a year just on your own time. Once you get certified, you can do your own services, make, you know, a little business out of it, or you can go to a gym and offer to be a fitness instructor at a local gym, whatever you want to do. But I think it's worth it if you're into fitness and health and nutrition and working out. It could be a really good side hustle. All right, so that was this video. I hope it was helpful. Again, I'm really sorry about this lighting. Let me know below if you do any of these side hustles or if you want to start any of them, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, peace out.